Hello, this is wmpyr. For today's lesson, I want to talk about the angles of attack. The angles of attack should be one of your most important areas in your training, okay? But I feel like a lot of people kind of don't know what to do with it. The angles of attack is a form. It's the same as a karate kata or in boxing like shadow boxing, all right? But the angles of attack form is not that difficult usually. A lot of times it's just remote memorization, and like the one that I teach is just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's just 5 moves. That's very, very easy to memorize, you know. But once you learn that, you go, okay, I can do it. What's next? And that's where you're kind of missing on the boat there, because the idea here is, this is why it's called martial art, is for you to, yes, you want to learn it first, memorize it, and practice it, of course. Get it down with your right hand and then also your left hand, and practice, practice, practice. But that's just the beginning. From there, you have to make it into quality. When you learn the technique, when you memorize it and you practice it, this is just the first step. And now it's up to you to increase the quality. So it doesn't matter if your instructor is 10 times better than me or 100 times better than me. What they're going to teach you is it's the same thing. It's a technique. Maybe their form's a little different than mine, but it's still up to you to increase the quality of the technique. So this is where I want to share with you one of the things that you can do. Okay, so right now, from right here, we're going to go to empty hand. So we're going to do exactly that same form, empty hand, okay, to make it a little bit more for self-defense, because that's personally kind of the stuff that I'm interested in. So from right here, from like this, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, moving around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you can see, the way I'm moving around and the way that I'm doing the technique, boom, it's a little bit more realistic than just standing right here and doing the form 2, 3, 4, 5. Then standing still and doing the form over and over with a stick. I'm moving around, you know, and then chances are I may not even have a weapon. So those are the kinds of things, the little things that you can do to make the technique a little bit more realistic in your practice. Here's another thing that you can do. If you have something where you can actually make contact, even better. So from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So from doing that, now that I got a little bit more experience in my training, started with a stick, went a little bit more realistic, and just a little bit more realistic, and you just keep doing stuff like that. You have to constantly think, what can I do to make my training more realistic? And as you go, you're going to learn things, like just from what I did from going empty hand to this. What did I learn? Well, when you start making actual contact, you're expending more energy. Even just that, which I didn't even hit it that hard at all, actually. I'm expending more energy. So cardio becomes very important. I'm not in like super athlete good shape, but I'm not out of shape either. And I can tell you right now, within the talking and the moving around like this, I can feel my heart rate went up a little bit. So you know, that tells you cardio is very important. So that's one thing that I learned, you know, to help me go more in the direction of making realistic training choices. Number 2, what exactly am I doing here? So this is a claw to the eye, claw to the eye. This is a rake to the eye, a rake to the eye, and then I finish with a palm strike, okay? Same with the other hand. Claw, claw, rake, rake, palm strike. If you're wondering what exactly I was doing, that's what I was doing. And then now we could actually change it to where the palm strike, I can tilt my hand a little bit like this, to where now the thumb is going to hit the eye. So I'm still doing a palm strike. I just tilt my palm this way. I'm still doing a palm strike with here, but now the thumb can go into the eye. So the 5 angles of attack, when I go to empty hand, all of it attacks the eye. Everything. 1 is an attack to the eye, 2 is an attack to the eye, rake, those are attacks to the eye, and then the palm strike, the tilted palm strike right into the eye as well. So all 5 of those moves are to the eye. Once I'm done, now the left hand goes, does the exact same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 right there. So anyway, I hope this makes sense. Thank you for watching, and take care, folks.